Now we interview Adriana Jaramillo, World Bank, on the proposal made by students of the new UNIMED Students Exchange Network that interact with the UNIMED platform aimed for a better quality of education in the Mediterranean basin by students exchange. We would like to know what do you think about the role of this new network that can play an influence in the university policy making process?
Yes, thank you very much. I think it's a very, very good question and a very, in my opinion, an excellent proposal. I think the role of young people, and I think I don't need to stress young people are asking everywhere, not only in the Arab world, but also in Europe. They're asking for changes, and young people are the future. So promoting these exchanges between students, I think, is a very good idea. We need change in the way things are happening now between nations, but also the approach to the issues that are, dealt with in the Mediterranean, the how to share resources, the water resources, the environment resources, the mobility of people, and better understanding of culture and cultural differences. I think young people are really well placed to promote this fruitful, also friendly, and with the prospect of the future exchanges. So I think it's an excellent idea to promote exchanges between students, between in young people in general. Also, we have to be aware that the young generations are more used to online and using technology, and you don't have to travel to meet. You can, exchange through email, Facebook, video conferencing. There's so many resources now. So I think it has a great potential to, put in place this kind of platform that you're asking for.
We hope so.
I congratulate you for the idea.
Related to the workshop on education, quality assurance and governance, what do you think about the structural adjustment programs by IMF imposed to developing countries to reform their debts by cutting public finance, including education?
Well, the first thing is, when you look at the overall fiscal situation of a specific country, you need to understand where are you going to cut from. I don't think that in any point in time you should say you need to cut for social services. What you need to look at is how clever are the investments? Where are you putting the investments? Of course, the natural place for public investment is on health and education. Without education, really you cannot promote economic growth. The thing is, within that, there are many things. And what the World Bank advocates is you need to link resources with results. So where are you getting the results?
Results in terms of economic growth or results in terms of human development?
Results in terms of human development. That is what's important. Where, for example, if a given system is not performing well, measured by learning outcomes, for example, then you need to ask the question, what is happening? Why are you putting resources and you're not getting the results in terms of learning outcomes? You're not getting the results in terms of relevance of the education system with what society is needing, with what the labor markets are needing. In the health system as well, if you're putting resources but really people are not getting the services of the quality needed, then you need to ask questions inside that. The other issue, and another question that goes hand in hand with that, is public resources need to be in priority given to people from lower income status. So if, for example, you look at in the education sector, if public resources are being allocated for people from the highest income levels, and then you're not giving opportunities from people from the lowest income levels, then you need to think about how are you allocating public funds, and you need to make sure that public funds are prioritized for lower income people. So it's not true that in a given case the bank will say cut social services, never, but be smart in how you spend and make sure that you link funding to performance.
What do you think about the role of university between human development and the market request?
Yes, I think that universities have a key role in promoting democratic societies, first of all. They are very well positioned to be a model of good governance, to be a model of democratic governance. In addition, of course, of the role they can play in developing knowledge, creating knowledge, disseminating knowledge, sharing knowledge. And all of this, at the end, it translates into social and economic development in a given nation. One thing that is critical now for universities is to be more aware of their environment, be aware of their community, whether it is their town, the region, their nation, and to be able to respond to the issues that the region, the country, the city is facing, and to involve all stakeholders from society, not just the academics or the researchers, but also the people who are in public service, the people who are developing industry, the people that are involved in agriculture. I mean, it depends on where you are, where the university is located, but it's a mandate the universities need to take very seriously now, because they have the potential to really transform their environments. I think 100 years ago, universities had the luxury, if you like, to just look within and to do pure research, if you like. Today, universities need to look outside, need to be engaged with their communities to be able to really respond to the needs of today's world.
Have you a message that you want to recommend to Mediterranean students for give them a good wish?
Well, yes, I can give a few messages. One, you people that live around the Mediterranean are very lucky. This is one of the most fantastic places in the world. You're really you have a good opportunity because you have the history, the culture, the beauty of the place, the resources, and of course the people. You together combined, you have so much talent and so much potential for making changes, real changes. So my message is of hope, my message is of courage, and learn from the young people in Tunisia and Egypt and follow their example.
Thank you so much.